Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is the S&P ASX 200 Index Daily Update for Thursday the 27th of June 2024. As you can see, the ASX 200 Index closed lower again today. If we just go to the intraday chart quickly, the local market really sliced lower from the open, with the market being down by 128.8 points at the day's low. Determined and persistent buying support emerged soon after the open and remained in place for the remainder of the day. The majority of today's losses were recovered throughout the day, with the market closing just 23.4 points lower at the close of trade. Now you can clearly see the market just thrust lower from the open. There was a bit of shortening of the thrust down here, and then the market found some support. It pushed up a little period of consolidation in here and then continued to push higher in response. And the aftermarket auction saw serious buying emerge again. Back to the daily chart. The raw data today suggests this was a very serious and quite violent shakeout of the market. Price was really rammed lower from the open, hitting stops, threatening holders, and generally causing some havoc. In response, the market then saw a sustained period of buying support emerge, and it appears this was used as a significant buying opportunity. The fact price recovered so quickly suggests there was some competition for positions. And you can see that on the chart here too. Often when the market pulls back with a wide spread, it'll take a number of days to recover. But almost all the recovery was done in a single day today. This suggests there really was some competition for positions in the market, almost a scramble for positions in reverse. Tomorrow is the last trading day of the financial year. I feel that some of the recent volatility may be due to positioning for the new financial year. If so, the recent volatility should begin to ease next week. A shakeout is a sign of potential strength for the future if subsequently confirmed as successful. And a shakeout is generally engineered completely or amplified and encouraged if organic. A common response to a shakeout is a test for supply. Barring any unexpected issues overnight, I feel this is the most likely outcome for tomorrow, Friday. At the close of trade, the local market finished 23.4 points lower, which is 0.3%. It was a pretty good effort today to recover that much ground. This was a really serious thrust lower, and it's pushed well below these lows here, all of this trading to the left, most likely taking some stops out and then recovering all that ground back again by the day's close. This is most likely a pretty serious and significant event. I'm surprised that volume isn't actually higher than it is. Now, in response, the most likely outcome I consider is a test for supply. That's a narrow spread down bar closing mid to high on low or lower than average volume. Something like that would be just perfect, especially if volume reduced, say, back to about this level or something like that. That would suggest the market is well placed to push higher in response. Okay, thanks for your time. See ya.